Oh, we're live.
We are live. What were you going to say?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So it begins.
Well, I don't want to see myself in delay the whole time.
Oh, yeah,
because otherwise it's going to be really confusing.
We can get rid of that.
It's like,
Kind of want to make sure it's okay. Though, like.
Oh, that's the trick. Awesome. So,
We're live!
we're back again after missing our second week of podcast.
Connor's there. He's camera shy.
it's okay.
At least I got the whole sofa to myself, so it's fine.
Yeah, you can lay down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I could come on it if I wanted to, but...
You can.
You dirty minded...
We have a better frame shot this time. I like it more.
We got a better frame shot. We moved the camera this time.
Woo.
Last one was 2 weeks ago. We're sorry we missed last week. We weren't prepared. No excuse. There
Because
you
we
go.
are prepared this time, right?
We are prepared this time.
Absolutely.
We have a plan.
Right.
So we're going to start with section 1. What have you been up to in the last week that is related to your project, Alessio?
Okay. I just finished, just before we started the thing, I finished the health bar, which isn't really required, but because of what I was doing this week, it was required, in the sense that I've been implementing combat from the AI point of view, with all the pretty particle effects and stuff like that, which is cool. And yeah, so it's working, and I'm really happy about that.
For those who don't know, they're making a game.
We talked about it last.
Yeah.
No, but what if they haven't watched last? What if they didn't watch the last?
If you didn't know we were game developers, then you should probably go on the YouTube and see the previous podcast.
Should we just do like the first podcast again?
No, we're not doing the first podcast
Yeah.
again. We make games.
Reset.
You can find out what their game is at the website they haven't made yet, and you can find out what our game is.
Hey, we made ours. We have an
If
IP.
you haven't put the game on it, have you?
Go.
Find out what ours is and see the weekly development logs where I go in depth about what I've done over the past week at squillamorph.weebly.com. That is SQUILLAMORPH.weebly.com. You can probably just search Squillamorph on Google. But shameless plug. Anyway, what have you been up to?
I mean, we could
Alessio?
put links and stuff.
More texture sheets, but this time we actually have some cool houses for the monsters that we're gonna be killing.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
Cool art things.
You could probably show them if you flip up the. That's long.
No, we're not.
Never mind that.
If you want to
Let's
see
just
what we
break
did,
all
just
of our screens, hold them up here, and drop them. That sounds like a great idea. Anyway, I've been up to.
Yeah, what have you been up to, James?
I've been up to many things. So let's start. Yeah, I'll do a summary rather than going in depth with it. Shark attacks. Indeed, somebody's been reading the blog. Good to know that somebody does.
Monsieur R. Hello.
Yes, the shark attacks. I've been working. I could put the shark attacks back in as they used to be, except I made them better because I added in an animation which Connor made last week.
Pixel art.
That's his input. Cool. Pixel art. So yeah, he did a pixel animation, and I put it in and had the damage be dealt on the biting frame of the animation, which is actually a much better method than what I had originally, which was the shark just goes at the player like this, with their mouth wide open. This is its mouth.
Yeah,
by
that
the
was
way, in
amazing.
case
What are
you
you
didn't
talking
realise.
about?
And it just goes at the player, and then as soon as it gets to the player, it just bites, and then you die. So if you go in range, you die. But now you have a chance to avoid it.
That's epic.
So that's what I've been doing this week, and I've also been working on another project, but
it's a secret.
it's not a secret, but it's not a lot of interesting things apart from local multiplayer, which might come to Squillamorph.
James is a solo indie dev now.
A solo indie dev. So yeah, Connor, what have you been up to over the last week?
Pixel art.
Pixel art, that's what he's been up to. Lots of asset development.
Pixel art and more pixel art.
Pixel art.
What
I'm
exactly
gonna have to
pixel
put
art?
in like a little sort of pretend comment here.
Doing a fucking trash compactor.
Oh no, you know when you were doing the game jams, you know the animation of the you should have that instead of Connor.
Oh, he'd have to have his own mic, because then I could do it.
That would be sick.
I can have it. That would be cool. I like that.
I'd prefer that too. Just have little faces
I mean, we
talking.
can
That would
do
be
that if you want.
amazing.
But we all need a mic each. That's the
that's fine.
Making a trash compactor. KDA drawing.
He's done art. Lots of art. Cool art.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Follow his Instagram.
Follow his Twitter at Kaeru. KAERRU.
Yeah.
Got it.
There's a
That's
W,
the one.
There's a W. But
There's no
it doesn't
W.
matter. Not W. It's W. There are 2 U's.
There's 2 U's there.
There's
Alright.
W.
You'll find him if you search for at KAE, or you should do, and if you don't,
Okay.
Connor's the
Thanks,
best.
Marcel.
I agree.
Thanks, dude. Love you.
Okay, let's move on to the next section. What are we doing this week, Alessio? Section 2.
I don't know. I've sort of been trying to get this to work for a while now. So now that it's done, I'm like,
Well, now you have to do ranged enemies.
No, I think probably level generation first.
Don't be getting.
No,
I don't know.
because we don't need level generation at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. We want, well, the main objective at the moment is basically getting a demo that you guys can test, that other people can test.
Demo for you
Yeah,
guys.
a demo,
Get
woo!
excited. Whoa, hype.
But yeah, so and yeah, more pixel art. That's always something we need to do more of. But yeah,
Oh god, the computers are gonna go to sleep.
hopefully we'll. What?
I'll try and stay in shot.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna turn off the sleep setting.
Does it really matter?
I don't know. I don't know if you can. It does because you
You
won't be able to see the
can.
chat the whole time.
You know when we were saying that we were prepared? this
Yeah, we're
time?
prepared. We
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
about the sleep.
This is us being prepared.
There's no never? Oh, there is a never.
There should be another.
This is how game dev
Alright.
works, basically.
This is how game dev works. Yes.
You
I
throw
can't quite reach
yourself
that
into-
mouse.
You throw yourself into a project and then find all the problems halfway through, right?
Yeah, it's a never-ending pit.
Yep. You just start making a project, and then you get even more confused
Pretty epic.
as you go on and add more stuff. And there we go. They're not gonna go to sleep now.
And then eventually
Well,
you
the
might
computers
have a
will,
game.
but eventually you'll end up with a game. Eventually.
Might. That's also a thing.
Yeah.
So what are you up to this week, Matthew?
Well, I need to make the ranged enemy, so unless you can code it. And then I'm probably gonna start working on a boss.
Yeah, we need to put that in soon.
Ooh, a boss.
Above.
For the demo. Also.
For the demo. It's a boss! No, it's only for the demo, so it's not a real boss.
Does that mean I have time to make enemies myself? No.
No.
No. It
No.
doesn't. It
No.
doesn't. Life of a
No
coder.
time for Alessio to make enemies.
Well, maybe in like January or February you might have some.
Hey Connor, what are you up to this week?
Doing more pixel art.
Pixel art! What a surprise.
What kind of pixel art
Basically my
code?
life, dude.
But
Pixel
what
art.
kind?
What kind?
Yeah, what are you gonna make out of this pixel art you're talking about?
Fucking everything. Mainly environment stuff, because we need to make the environment pretty. Might do some touch-ups on some of the enemies, but it's mainly environment stuff. Very big pixel art. 1:1 pixel scale, by the way.
You can see
A
it.
1-to-1 pixel art ratio, which means that the pixels on your screen are the pixels you see in the game.
I may as well be painting, but not painting.
Exactly. So yeah, I am going to be working
Big one.
on cool, exciting things this week. I've already worked on a little. Actually, that's something else I worked on that I forgot to mention. I've done level design. It's so exciting. We're getting.
Thanks to my input.
So anyway, I've done level design. 4K support. Yes, there will be 4K support for the game. Except it won't be. It will be just the pixels will be the pixels on 4K.
I'm only kidding.
4K screens, the pixels will not be the pixels you see on the screen. There'll be one pixel will be 4 pixels on a 4K screen. Trust me, it's better that way because otherwise you're looking at the player and it's tiny. I've tried it. It doesn't work. 1-to-1 or bust. I'll add an option for it.
Fuck!
Sure. Connor hates you right now. Anyway, and he also hates me.
I don't hate anyone.
Connor doesn't hate. Connor is yes. Connor doesn't hate anyone. He just gets incredibly annoyed with people.
He just wants to murder some people.
Yeah. Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
who doesn't
He doesn't
have a
hate them,
secret
but
death list.
You have a secret death list. God, that's so lame.
You're on top of it, so I don't know what you're thinking about.
Oh, got him.
First, when he gets money, the list is like.
I got
with.
God.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
him.
Kick.
Well, yeah, so this week I'm going to be doing a bit more level design, working on the current level we've got, making sure that the gameplay starts working.
Steam controller support?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, controllers should be...
I mean, I'm going to add support for a controller, so it should map to every controller. Or I can just do... Sure, I'll get it done. It'll happen.
The answer is we haven't looked
In
into
the
that
end.
yet.
In the end, it will happen. Yes.
But I think generally, I think main...
Do you guys have a Steam controller?
No, but you can set it up so that it works with the plugin I've got.
But I'll say the main objective for both of us, I think, at this point is just getting a workable demo.
Something
so
that can be tested.
Yeah.
So we can find out what's wrong.
Yeah, so that's why I spent most of the first month sort of doing the player, then the enemy, and then just trying to get players to fight and see how it feels, basically.
Pretty much. We just want feedback. Oh, no. The annoying ideas are always the best things because they're the ideas we don't think about.
Only if you're nice. Otherwise, you'll upset my fragile ego.
You have an ego?
Yeah, it's like we were gonna force
thanks,
Connor
Steve.
we were gonna put this on the big screen in the other room where all the students can watch. But Connor said he wouldn't take part in this stream. I mean, I suppose we could have done it anyway, but blame Connor. #blame Connor. Sorry, I'm trying to be trendy.
Is that your motto for when you're developing?
Yeah,
#blame. No.
This code doesn't work.
No,
Blame
#blame
Connor.
me. No touchscreen support. No, we're not doing that.
Why not?
No.
Because we don't want to be like Blizzard.
We are not making Squillamorph mobile because that went so well for Blizzard. Oh no, he knows the meme. He's got the meme. He put that in before you mentioned it. Oh.
Perfect.
Why not?
Love it. That was a good comment. That's comment of the day.
That's an epic comment.
All right.
Epic.
So we're only 15 minutes in and we've made it halfway through my plan.
All
right. We've got more things anyway.
Okay, I've got to come in and take reign. Let's go. What are we doing next?
Come in.
I mean, next is what games have you been playing, guys?
I think everyone knows the answers already. And that's MTGA.
MTG Arena.
Yeah.
Been playing.
Post-scriptum.
Oh yeah, you've been playing.
very
Okay,
good
there
game.
we go. We got a new game. Go on then.
It's a realistic first-person shooter. You should try it.
Wow, that's it in a nutshell. Like 80%
If
of
you
the other
want
games
to
on the
run for
market.
30 minutes and try to shoot a guy and miss all your shots, and
It's
then
the
die,
game.
you play that game.
Black Ops 4. Nice choice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
I know stuff
like Black Ops
about
4.
Black Ops and Call of Duty.
I haven't played
know
zombies for a
stuff.
while, but
Yeah.
I played quite a lot
I
of
know
zombies when that first came out.
first-person
I never actually tried the Blackout
Most
mode.
people can't aim in that game, so
We should've done that.
you could actually play.
Yeah. Sorry?
I never actually tried the Battle Royale mode that Black Ops 4's got. I still haven't tried it.
Really?
Still haven't done it.
James should stream him playing Black Ops Blackout.
I could do that. That would be quite fun. That would be enjoyable. Although today we are playing, or I am playing. I don't know about you guys. We're playing League of Legends today because we're gonna try out the new patch just went live.
James is going to intentionally feed.
It's his play style.
It's my play style.
Scion.
Scion, inting Scion.
Hey, you have a nice new plating to smash your head against now.
Yep.
So you should be fine.
League.
That pretty much sums it up. I'm an awful player. I don't mean to be, but I just am. I'm getting into Vel'Koz though, so it's it was banished.
We
and
brought
then,
it back.
Yeah, basically.
It comes and goes in waves.
I think it just goes pretty much in waves. It just goes. It doesn't come in waves. It just goes.
But it comes back.
No. No.
To be honest, I mean, I don't know. I'm probably one of the few people that's never stopped playing it.
I mean, the only reason I stopped playing it was because I ran out of time and nobody else that I knew played it, and I don't want to play it by myself because it sucks.
literally
Right,
my friend list is
toxic
just
people.
dead now. There's
Yeah,
no
I know.
one
So
there.
is mine.
There's no one there.
The friends list just died.
Yeah,
Everybody's
brother,
died.
Dude, my fucking friend list is booming. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Mr. Popular over there.
Mr. Yeah, Mr. I've got 500 followers or whatever. it is.
Mr. at everyone on rank.
How many followers do you actually have?
I don't know. Let me have a look.
Up to you.
Yeah, actually, I don't have.
Doesn't matter. Continue.
Yeah, have a look. Look into it. So, yeah, we're going to be playing League in 2 years. Woo. Mind you, I didn't play it for a year before I came back here, so I can't really talk.
Blame Incubator.
I'm actually really excited.
Once you
about-
are in Arcadia, you probably have really healthy lifestyles if you don't play League.
Yes.
Just
Trust me, it's
Ashley does. Ashley used to play League all the time.
trust me. Not playing League feels better, unless you're playing stupidly, and then it's fine. Because I've got a friend called Charlie.
Yeah,
Shout
Ashley
out.
Ashley knows Charlie.
Actually, yeah, you do know Charlie. He's just been playing stupid bot lanes with me. Like we did Scion On, which we won most of the games. I said, but he was on the camera. Clip it. No, right.
That will be the thumbnail for the YouTube video.
That will be the thing. Kind of leaping across. So we're all gonna have to like do the leap as well, and then just Photoshop it together. Just like
No,
have a-
no, it will
just
be us sitting and
Alright.
Connor
and
just
the name can
jumping.
be Wild Connor
God, you
appears.
played Quinn.
Quit as fuck.
Yeah, it's
what's
very
your
good
problem?
champion. What the fuck you on
I
about?
just.
That's because you play only
Best stuff.
Scion.
Best
Yeah, I
stuff.
know.
Best-
No, I'm playing Velcos now.
Wow, Quinn. Velcos love Quinn. What were you talking like? It's like you can hit every skill shot when she comes towards you.
Yeah,
and
I know,
kills
right?
you in one shot. You can definitely do that.
No, I just don't like playing against Quinn. I like Quinn as a champion, I just don't like playing against her. It's a pain.
Mm.
Anyway, I'm
I'm
actually
looking
really...
forward to the new character coming out. That's what I'm looking forward to.
That
League
wait,
stream.
Charlie was the reason you quit? Oh, that's funny. Oh dear. Well, anyway, moving on from League, from the...
Some lazy carry is actually pretty nasty stuff. But that's beside the point. Let's go ahead.
I've still got to try Renekton ADC again with Charlie. That's something we're planning to do because it does
That's
work.
why I'm going
It
to
does work.
League.
Yeah.
Play Ivern and Rengar.
If
want to do that.
if I had either of those people, I would play that, but I don't have either.
We
of
should
them,
try it.
which sucks. Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
should actually. That would be.
Live and Rengar.
That would
I've
be
got
cool.
Iron.
Yeah.
Well, I got all champions, but I don't play
Do you-
Rengar.
What do you have?
I have almost all champions.
Oh, cool. Then you guys can try that today. Yeah.
And I will buy
Try
a new one.
I
Better than
finish
you, Tarek?
before 6 because I need to leave at 6.
Okay. Well, that's fine. So yeah.
Besides that, yeah.
Moving on from League, I am really excited to play the new, or whenever it comes out, which it like the developer Rain World. I want to play the Rain World update. It's getting an update. Here he comes.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's the thumbnail.
Connor, can I join you? James is starting to talk about Rain World.
What's the rain world? Yeah, explain.
For those who don't know what Rain World is, it's an indie pixel art platformer with procedural animation, and it's a 1-to-1 pixel art ratio, unless you're playing at certain resolutions.
Isn't
and
it
it's
also
not.
known as Squillamorph 1.0?
No.
No. Oh, okay. I thought that was the
No,
original
it
name.
inspired
okay,
a lot of what we're doing, but
It's
it's not like Squillamorph in gameplay at all. Like it,
No, I'm joking.
I know,
It's
I know,
completely
I know.
different.
but it back last year it was
Visually,
pretty much. It was just
I'd say
very well.
visually you take a lot of inspiration from that
yes, definitely.
Nah.
All right, but yeah, I'm really excited to play the new update whenever it comes out because the developer for several weeks has been releasing snapshots of one image, and when the image is complete, everybody reckons the update's going to go live or something like that. Although they'll announce the update. But yesterday he posted a thing saying, "Oh, looks like I forgot something this week,"
game. Oh.
What does that mean?
and then went, "Oh well," and it's like because he didn't
So,
post the
sorry,
image.
again, it's the snapshots like puzzle of one.
So it's
image.
like a puzzle. of
Oh,
one
that's
image.
really cool. That's a
And
cool
he
way to do
posts
it.
one every week. It's really annoying. I find it really annoying because you have to wait so long. But like,
Fucking am.
but hype, right? Yeah.
Exactly. It's all
It
about
works
hype.
really well. It's a really good idea, especially if it's not ready, because you can then just sort of build up the hype until it is ready. but it's kind of annoying that he posted that for the meme, I think. Anyway, I'm excited to play that because I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to give it a go again because I love that game. That game's so much fun. So it resonates with me.
I think the main problem from this topic for me is anyway that I've not really been following games that much recently. No, I sort of.
Apart from League.
No, that's what I mean. Like, apart from the games I play. Oh, actually, I completely forgot about it. I got an email this morning. Being accepted in. I should probably not be saying this on a live stream, but
don't say it. Don't say it. Don't break an NDA.
Do it.
Well, I got accepted. I'm not talking about it, or I'm not showing it, so it should be fine. I just got accepted in the beta.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah. I was joking. I can have a spellbreaker. The I can't remember the name. The battle royale, but you're a mage. Game. Thing. I shall.
Fortnite.
Spellbreak.
Spellbreak. Okay, cool.
So I'm looking down.
New Civ.
I didn't know that was a thing.
What?
Ooh, Civ 6.
Might have to get it and play some
I
Civ
saw
around
it
here.
On a Switch ad.
I guess
Apparently
it's
it's
Civ
on
game.
Switch now.
It's on Switch?
Hell yeah.
How is Civ on Switch? How do you play that game with a controller?
Well, it's on Switch.
What?
You move
Switch
between
has-
the tiles.
Switch has touchscreen.
It shouldn't be that bad.
Does it? That might make a...
Oh.
I didn't realize I had a touchscreen.
You use the Switch to switch tiles.
Oh
God, I can leave now.
Alright, let's end the podcast there. Cool. There's a new expansion in February. Oh, okay. We got a while. We got a while then. Got a while to get all our work out of the way.
Get
spend
everyone to join the game of Civ.
God,
It's on Steam, so it should work.
Shit.
Oh, that would be amazing.
How many fucking people do I have to wait?
It would break. It would break. Like the game can't handle like that many people for more than like
There
10
is mods.
turns.
There is mods.
Yes, exactly. That's my point. They cannot
Well,
handle.
they have really good computers around.
Like, the Yogs can't struggle every year trying to get 5 people in a Civ game.
What are you talking about?
On
I have
live
eight people playing and
Who's
Whatever,
your
8
podcast?
people. What?
Who's Yogscast?
Right. Anyway, moving on.
Sponsored by yours.
You looking forward to? I mean, we sort of just covered this. Any games looking forward to?
Yeah. So that one I'm looking forward to a bit because the main thing for me with Battle Royale anyway is that I don't like first-person shooters. So
the new
Well,
Metro.
that's something to talk about that we haven't been
the
talking
Metro,
about.
The new
Oh,
Metro is
Metro,
coming
yeah.
out. That game will be
When is that coming out? Do you know?
I don't know. I need to check up on that again. But I know it's coming out soon.
It's coming soon
Coming soon
to a game store near you.
Yeah.
No, it's something we haven't talked about,
What's
but
that?
we play a lot of is Magic the Gathering physical.
Oh yeah, we did that this
Oh.
morning.
We had a game of Unstable, all 4 of us, and it was
Epic.
epic.
I do want to make the decks better though.
Soon equals to be announced. So true.
Soon to be announced.
Um,
Not to be announced. So if it's soon to be announced, is you're about to announce the announcement.
no, it
of
means that
the
it's coming soon.
No, if it's soon to be announced.
It's coming soon.
Anyway.
Oh, I suppose we can talk about the fact that I finally got my ID card. Only took them like a month, 2 months. Was it 2 months by the time I actually got it, or was it 1 month?
It was last week, wasn't it?
2 months. It was 2 months. It took them 2 months to get my card. Like there were just that many issues.
No, in February. I'm gonna wait a while.
So, yeah, I got my ID card. I can now get in and out of the room. You've announced the announcement.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, we're going to announce that we're going to be announcing soon that we are going to be releasing a demo that we've already announced. The Messenger. You
Yeah.
guys want to know what the Messenger is?
Isn't that the Facebook messaging?
Oh, wow. Okay. Anyway, no, we've been playing a lot of physical Magic the Gathering.
I don't know
We
what
had
it is.
a morning of Magic, to be honest. We played Unstable. We played
Come on.
Commander, and that was pretty much it. But they went on for a really long time, and some of the plays we made were pretty funny. Connor managed to kill me in 1 turn with a corn, the
not
coin
one.
flipper.
It's not really 1 turn though.
Well, he did because he dealt 1 damage to me and killed me.
Okay, yeah.
In the same turn, pretty much. So he just hit me with an unblockable multiply. Oh my god! Do you know what I want to stream? I really want to stream the online Uno version that is endless.
Why don't we get DOS?
I have DOS.
You have DOS?
I have DOS. I've never played it.
I want to play DOS.
We can bring that in.
It's the sequel to Uno.
Oh.
Yeah, there is a sequel to Uno called DOS, for those who don't know.
Do you guys have, what do you call it, a tabletop simulator?
No. But seriously though,
We can play out
Uno.
games and that.
Uno the game on Steam, it's so funny watching people play that game.
Who did you watch playing it?
Hat Films and also Rooster Teeth.
It's
Hunter.
funny watching people play it, but then you play it and it's like, oh.
If you look up on YouTube the movie, Uno the movie, it's just something to behold for sure.
I think there is a free Monopoly.
Uno the
somewhere on
movie
the
is
internet.
basically
Okay, you can
it
play.
took Achievement Hunter I think about 2.5 hours to finish a match of Uno. And they couldn't go home until they finished this video because they made themselves not
That does
properly.
not sound.
No, but that's because it's a match, not just one game. They played multiple games, but the games take like 30. Well, they can actually last like 10 minutes depending on how it goes. But because it's an endless thing, and you're always, every time you can't play a card, you have to draw cards until you can play a card. And if you play a 7, you swap hands with someone. If you play a 0, everybody passes their hand to the left.
Yeah, I
It's
watched it,
amazing. Oh, you've seen it, okay.
And load minions and so.
Super unfun, but it's amazing to watch. That's the thing. Like when you're watching it, it's ridiculously funny because people just get annoyed. Well, not just annoyed, but you can make it more entertaining than that. But it's funny. I want to play it with some people. However, and I live stream it. If I play it with anyone, I'm going to live stream it because, God, that would be so funny. Anyway, moving on to the Magic thing. We were talking about Magic. I'm really excited for Ultimate Masters, which is coming out soon. Probably not gonna get it, but I'm just really excited for the fact that there are a super ton of good reprints. Like,
Is that the next Ravnica?
No, it's
That's-
just the
that's-
Master set.
That's what people should be excited about.
But I can't get excited about it if there's no cards to see. So
That's also true.
I will get excited about it. I am excited about that set. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it.
Ravnica is such
But
a
that's
good lore, story, gameplay.
Yeah.
Everything around it.
That sounds
It's so
super
good.
fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the Uno thing.
But yeah, Ultimate Master's cool because it just shows you which cards have been popular over the years and they reprint them with nicey shinier things.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I agree, but it is still a shameless way for them. It feels like, for me, it's a shameless way for them to get money.
I just had a really fun idea.
Yeah.
What if we do a Magic the Gathering tournament, draft tournament? Obviously, not a lot of people would be up for it. Or we could just do a tournament with like.
You mean
Okay.
podcast?
Or-
No, I mean like
everyone
live
in-
stream or comment. What's a caster tournament? Commentate over it.
Commentate with someone here.
Yeah. I don't know how we could do it
Fun.
because.
We would have to record every single game from the top, and then do
And
a
if we-
voiceover over that. So
We
it'll be a
could.
bit of editing.
What we could do though, actually, is we could do a digital tournament. Get everyone to get
on TJ.
MTGA.
But then people would be. The thing with that is people would be restricted to how much money they've spent or how much
that's
time
true.
they played on the
Yeah.
MTGA, whilst doing a draft or paper format. It's sort of.
Well, there goes that idea. Cool.
We'll figure it out.
I'd love to commentate over one of
Yeah.
those because I suck at playing. I'd love to play in it, but at the same time, I'd love to do a little commentary over it, not knowing what I'm talking about. I know a little bit what I'm talking about.
Most of the commentary would be like, "Oh, this card looks pretty. What does
No,
that do?"
it'll be like because you'll be able to see both people's hands.
Yeah.
So like, it's just you sort of can tell.
Just from the top.
They just don't show it. It's like Yeah, from above. You just put a camera on the roof there and have it all take place on that table.
Oh my god.
That would be pretty cool. But anyway, that's I suppose that's the end of the Magic the Gathering conversation. Unless any of you have got anything you want to talk about with that?
I enjoy it as a game forever, so I think it would be fun to do anything related to it.
Oh.
That would be pretty cool.
We can mention the challenge for designing the.
Oh
I think
yeah,
about doing that.
that's
I
a
haven't
very
started
good
mine
idea.
yet.
I have.
I got some drafts, but need to actually do that.
Do you want to?
Yeah,
talk
so
about it?
introduce
This was
what
your
we're talking
idea.
about.
So the idea is to design 3 Magic the Gathering cards that synergize together, and they have to be original. So yeah.
Wow, that was a great explanation. You
Well,
couldn't
yeah,
make that
that-
last any longer.
Well,
than
the
it
challenge
was.
is until 28, which will be the next.
Have you actually announced this yet?
Not yet.
Uh,
This is the first announcement.
right, you might want to make it to like the last day of term.
So.
Because right now it's the 21st.
Okay, yeah.
If you say the 28th, that's
Oh, it's a
7
challenge.
days.
Yeah, it's
Nobody's going to do
We
it.
can do a lot of work in 7
Nobody
days.
is going to do that.
Okay, we can do
You
that.
forget
None of
people
the
have deadlines.
None of the
and stuff.
students are going to take part in that.
Over Christmas.
Okay,
Oh, if you do it over Christmas, then people will do it. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I've already started because I I got excited.
Well, then 5 cards.
5 cards.
If it's after Christmas, then 5 cards. You have more synergies to work with.
Does that include tokens though?
It can, it's a card.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, Massic came up with this great idea, which is to design. You don't have to do the art. You don't have to necessarily put much thought into the mechanics. But
It's
over
good if you
Christmas
design the
dissertations. Nobody does dissertations over Christmas. Come on, who do you think students are?
You just need 2 days at the end of Christmas
Yeah.
for dissertation.
That's
It's
it.
fine.
I
Don't
know,
take
but
this advice seriously.
Balance
though.
it out. You don't have to do
Sorry.
like full day of dissertation.
I'm gonna have a bit of a thing.
Right.
I think the art is important.
Well, the art is important, yeah, but
I
like
mean, you
if
can
you're,
do a smiley face as long as
if
it
you're-
fits the theme.
yeah,
Like,
if
it's
you're a
fine.
game designer, like
Sorry.
coming up with really, yeah, bless you, that's fine. Coming up with cool mechanics is much more important than like the art. If you're like going to be a programmer.
But if you're a concept artist, it also gives you
Yeah.
a chance
I'm not
to
saying that
show off your
overall.
art.
it's
No,
not
I'm
important.
saying that it should be a challenge for us as developers to make
do
the
some
art, and a challenge for the artist to think about some gameplay. So that's why I think
No,
both
actually,
elements
yeah.
are important in this challenge. That's why I liked it.
All right, then you have to come up with like the idea is you come up with the mechanics and the art.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be refined. I'm not saying it has to be like
I know. It could
triple
be
A
like
asset.
programmer art
Yeah.
Push it as far as you can, basically.
and what?
And
we need to
be,
make a pixel tribal.
pixel tribal.
Pixel tribal deck, and you make
Go ahead.
pixels as tokens, and then you can put 10 pixels together,
Oh,
and you make a bigger token.
You make a Mario.
8-bit pixel.
That's actually a really cool
Come
idea.
on.
Yeah, that'd make a really good unstable.
And every time you kill them,
card.
they break up into pixels. Anyway.
Unpixeled.
Unpixeled.
Next joke expansion confirmed here on Lord Batter's
Probably be
stream.
called undeveloped.
Undeveloped.
Undeveloped. They didn't even finish the phrase.
Oh no. I would love it if they did that. That would be so cool.
The thing is, considering it took them about 7 to 8 years to make unstable.
Did it?
Yeah. Was watching Command Zone the other day. They had a game with him, with the designer. 7 years.
Wow.
7
Because I've heard that they're now.
years.
Actually, that's a topic we can talk about. With the new Master set, they've said that this is the last Master set that they've got planned. Like they don't plan to do any more for quite some time. If
Premium
ever.
Master set.
No, well
That's good.
because they plan to do normal sets with reprints in.
Yeah,
But
that's,
like they're saying that there are going to be other sets during the year that aren't standard that will have the reprints in. Like I suppose like
Battle
Battle
Bond. Yeah.
Bond, which makes
Commander.
sense. Commander.
Commander has reprints all the
But
time.
then, but by that, I'm wondering if they mean they're going to do another set as well, because they always do like these sets during the year. They have the Master set. They have the. Is it one Master set or 2 Master sets?
One, I think.
Yeah, one
I don't know.
Master
I
set.
don't that's the thing. I don't follow those kind of sets. I've always
Yeah.
followed the
Well, I don't usually,
core one.
which is why I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
But like just seeing the really cool Eldrazi in this makes me happy. So yeah, you've got the master set, then you've got the 4 standard sets. It's usually 4 because you had last year. You had this year we've had what have we had? We have had Rivals of Ixalan, Dominaria, Core, and Guilds of Ravnica. So yeah, 4 standard sets, and then the innovation set, which is like Battle Bond or stuff like that. So yeah, that's 6 sets. 6 sets in a year, so they're probably going to replace the Masters set with something else, which I'm personally happy with.
Yeah, that should be good.
Because then you just get another set that's cheap, and you can go and play it at your
And
local
it's
game
not-
store. Support your local game store, because
And it's
that's
not
nice, isn't it?
completely reprint,
Hmm?
like Masters. Like they do something
Yeah,
else.
yeah, it's not
Masters.
entirely
It
reprint.
will
It'll
introduce
have
new stuff. Yeah, which is good.
I love that because it's just so much better because that way you can.
Yeah, it feels like they've been struggling with their release cycle for a while.
That's why they keep changing.
They
it.
keep. That's what I mean. They keep changing it, but it's a good thing. So it's a bad sign that they keep changing it because it means they haven't reached a good point. But on the other hand, at least they understand that issue and they try to change it, which
Yeah.
is good.
It
Which
is good. Although you're just sat here listening to us.
So Connor, what did you play?
What did I play?
Yeah. We missed you.
Fortnite.
Oh.
Played Fortnite. Played Magic. Played League of Legends.
All the unpopular games.
Yeah, it was sick. I've been having fun.
Any new skins in Fortnite?
Oh yeah, there's a samurai one, which was sick.
Did you buy it?
Yeah, of course it is. It was great. It's my favourite skin. I love it.
Tried his little hand movement to represent his mouth.
Yeah, been enjoying Magic the most, I think. Magic's fun. What?
I'm just laughing at James.
Yeah, James is bullying me.
He is.
Epic. Yeah. It's been fun. Magic's.
Connor in games.
What do you mean, Connor and
I
games?
don't know. That's what Monsieur.
Monsieur. Oh yeah.
Oh, confused.
Monsieur disagrees with my game my game decisions.
Oh no, it's gone to sleep. Ah! Why has it gone to sleep? Stop. Oh, look at me in high definition. 1080p.
But it's okay. He can dislike the games that I play. I'm fine with that.
Dislike the game.
It's all about enjoying
Actually
the game.
turned
It's
off.
all about playing.
So I can still see the stream, but I can't see the chat.
You have to click.
I can see the
I
chat.
did click.
Press enter.
Connor's got the chat. What do you mean press enter on the...
Press.
But yeah, games have been pretty sick.
Everything closes on you.
They've added, finally added PvP on MTGA.
No.
Yeah.
Yes,
No, no.
PvP on it. That is good.
How did we miss that out?
I don't know how we missed that.
Oh, because it was last week's news. But
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
More pixel, Connor. Got to work, boy.
Stop playing games to do more pixel. Yeah, that's basically how I feel. But
I
yeah,
felt
I've
like that
just
this morning.
I've just been owning James on Magic Arena. It's been fun.
We haven't even played that. We've played like twice.
Yeah, who won them both?
You.
Epic.
But that's because my decks suck. Because I don't spend money on the game.
Yeah, I do. And
Actually, I might spend some.
I
in
spend
the
money
game.
on-
I'm spending some when they're doing
I might
a
do a draw.
core set. They're doing a core set sealed event soon.
spend money on the physical version. Spend money on the digital version. It's PC.
Yeah, but then like
Spend money
Yeah, it's
on
busy,
both.
it's crazy.
It's busy. I need some sick fun decks like my chromatic black deck, which is fun.
the chromatic black chromatic lantern deck that Connor has made that is actually a lot of fun
It's great.
to see.
Do what I want.
He plays his what is it? Your chamber sentry, which
No,
it keeps
Chamber
misplaying.
Chamber Sentry isn't in it.
Is it not? Which one's that in? Oh, that's a different deck.
Yeah, it's a different deck.
Oh, he's made a chamber sentry deck as well.
Because we'll get +1/+1 for each colour you.
Yeah. Which is funny because they can only ever be 5/5s, but you can cast them from your graveyard or exile, right?
Yeah, the combo that I found was like an infinite combo you can do with them.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
cool.
Good. It's good. I enjoy
It is good. Alright, let's move on to the final section, because I think
Which
we're
is-
get this is going stale. Which is, have you got any fun stories from the past week of your life? Anything interesting?
Fun?
What are the interesting stories? Come on.
I don't have fun. No,
You just like walk into the walk into the cake shop or something and just see like someone carrying a cake and it fell on their head or something, you know? Silly story like that.
Does getting smashed on weekend
Yeah,
count
that's
as a
fun.
Okay, there you go,
story?
there you go. Well, what happened?
Okay, so I go to work, yeah.
Okay, so you go to work.
After work,
Alright,
we grab some alcohol from work and then we drink at work.
okay.
Yeah. Then we go to a pub, yeah. Just a nice afternoon, like with friends from work. Okay. Okay. Next thing, we're in a club until 3 a.m. Okay. Have to go to work tomorrow. Okay, I should probably go home and get some sleep. Wake up at 6 because couldn't sleep. Hangover hits in. Have to go to work. Whole day, 6 coffees. Yeah, and then next day still drinking.
Cool, that's a great story. Right, this section needs improving, I think.
Every week, just drink.
My most interesting story is really graphic, and I probably shouldn't talk about it on
Do it.
stream. I should.
No, but this is going to go on the Incubator YouTube. So,
How even funny is to talk about?
go on then.
Nah, that's good.
Go on then.
No.
Go on.
No,
You already mentioned it.
yeah,
so.
I know, but that's only to,
we are.
Can I get an F in chat for Connor's story?
that's only to cocktease everyone. I'm not actually going to say it. It's very personal.
Aw.
You can ask him when he walks around.
Yeah.
Just tease him.
I'm trying to think if there was a funny story. I've got a joke. I think I've told you guys already, but I haven't told stream. What's the most common owl in Britain?
Oh.
The tea towel.
We are not affiliated with these kind of jokes. Just so
It's a terrible joke. But
That's
anyway.
amazing. It represents all British humour, basically.
No. Most of British humor is self-depravate. So.
I mean,
puns.
There was someone
So
I was walking back to my car the other day, and this someone was walking their dog, and they were walking their dog through the car park, which you don't usually see because they didn't get out of the car and they're just walking straight through the middle of the car park with their dog, not on a lead or anything.
There we go.
And the dog just starts wandering off, and they start calling after the dog, and the dog just doesn't give a shit. It just keeps going, and I'm like, but the dog's going that way, and you're still going that way, and you're just calling but your dog's gone. and then like I had to go to Waitrose at that point, and then I came back, started driving, and obviously this dog had been doing this like persistently, because as I drove off, literally like 2 minutes walk down the road, I'd been about 15 minutes, 2 minutes walk down the road, the person was still there with the dog walking off in another direction.
So he'd been there for like 15, 20 good.
Oh, he'd
15
been there for like
minutes.
15 minutes just
Oh my
trying to get
God.
the dog to go 2 minutes walk in one direction.
Yeah, we need to change this section.
Well, I don't know. It's a funny.
The thing, okay. The thing I'd say is that we are developers.
Like,
Like no.
Yeah.
The free time we have.
I could have
we're
come up
either-
with another
we're either
section,
playing
right?
games,
Or drinking ourselves to
Yeah.
or trying to forget the fact that we made bad life choices and we are now in this situation. So
not being an engineer.
As well as I could talk about the fact I got an Apple Watch, but I think that was on the last stream, so I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was on the last stream,
Talk
wasn't it?
about it.
Did I?
Like 2 weeks ago.
No, well, it was 2 weeks ago. I don't.
We talked
But
about it.
this life stories thing, it's just like about thinking like that. Hang on, here we go. You got any scars?
Any scars?
Scars. This is a topic we can
I
talk
actually
about.
do have.
Apple is shit.
It's good. It's true. It's absolutely true. Apple is shit.
But it's easy to use.
Everyone ignore what I said. That's fine.
What are you saying?
No.
I heard what he said.
James is upset. What?
No, I got a scar just here on my lower lip.
Shit.
Yeah, I apparently when I was a kid I tried to bite a table. I fell. It looked like I tried to bite the table, but I tripped over and my my head, my lower jaw hit the table. My teeth went straight through my lower lip. And yeah, I don't know why we're. Hang on a minute.
That's not a fun story.
This isn't a.
That's
This
not a
is
fun
no.
story.
Hang on. Let's.
I have a fun scar story.
Oh, go on.
Why would
Game development.
Alright.
Game development.
No. It was when I was a kid.
Life
And about
experience.
2 of my 3 main scars on my body is all with swimming pools. I don't know why,
Right.
but I hate swimming pools. And yeah, I don't know if you had it when you had like swimming lessons, but like you came out of the main swimming pool lesson, you went in a smaller
To
swimming pool to like have free time.
Oh, yeah.
You know that? Yeah. So.
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
He's commenting on.
I'm addressing. I'm trying to work out what Bing means.
Bing.
So Bing.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to type thin.
Thin? Why would I have scars on my?
Yeah, this is a game dev podcast. What are we supposed to? We can only talk about game dev for
Why
so
would I
long.
have scars? Oh. For being too big, yeah, dude. That's
Big.
it. That's it, dude.
Oh yeah, come on.
Hey.
Well, anyway,
It's massive, dude.
yeah, like I don't know what else to put on this game dev podcast. We talked about our game dev and stuff. We're just trying to fill the time with some funny stuff. You
I
guys
think,
hear about any new VR developments?
VR is dead.
VR is dead.
Aim on
You
Shield.
heard it here first.
No, there is a cool first-person shooter
It is I.
What in
in VR.
that's coming out?
McDonald's.
Oh, yeah,
I think
sick.
it came out.
That's the funny thing.
Oh, there you go. We got a life story. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Went to fucking McDonald's at 5 a.m.
Woo!
My boy Ed.
That's literally
Drove us.
every weekend in London.
Oh, it was great.
Rock, paper, scissors.
It was great. Yeah.
Live gameplay of rock, paper, scissors.
All right, here we
Whoa.
go, boys. No, we got to listen to Connor's story first.
Go.
How was it?
He went to
Yeah.
McDonald's at 5
You went to
a.m.
McDonald's at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Sure. Wow. You when you told it to me, you filled up a 10-minute car journey. So
I don't know how. I don't know. What did I say?
I know you talked about how like you just sort of sat there and talked for 5 hours in McDonald's,
Yeah,
but
we did.
but you weren't originally intending to go to McDonald's.
The forecast was we were going to get back at like 2 a.m. We ended up staying there until 5.
So you didn't go there at 5.
Apparently McDonald's
You
is
went
open at
there
5
at
a.m.
midnight and
Yeah.
stayed in there until
Yeah.
5 a.m.
Hang on a minute, that's a good point. Does McDonald's not close?
No.
Not
Some
customer
of them.
services.
Some of them do,
Heyo.
some of them don't.
Ayo. Comm services.
Interesting.
You get lots of interesting people walk through there. Like some people who look like they were prepubescent and they were in prom dresses at like fucking 2 a.m. It's like, what are you doing here? You should be in bed. That's not past your bedtime.
Did you guys see any snow yesterday, by the
No.
way? Because
No.
apparently, literally not like, I think it's about 3 miles in that direction, it was snowing heavily.
Oh, damn.
Like non-stop for a good 20
Because,
minutes.
you know what? That's one thing I'm looking forward to. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Christmas is coming.
Not winter.
Oh,
Obviously
wait.
the reference. Yeah, you know that.
Game of
Yeah, April. April? February. April. It's April. They confirmed dates, I think.
Of what?
Of
Game of
the
Thrones.
last season of Game of Thrones.
Alright. Wait, it's the last season.
It's
Yeah.
finally ending. Wasn't the last one supposed
Oh,
to be
good.
the
I can
last
finally, people finally stop bugging me for not watching it. Okay, cool.
No, they will bug you. I will bug you now that I know that you haven't seen it.
I've seen clips. I know. I can't
You
remember.
haven't seen
You
it.
haven't seen it.
To be honest,
There's
okay.
so many episodes.
Okay, to be 100% honest,
Have you not watched
I-
Game of Thrones?
I had the same reaction that I have with the books,
Jeez.
which was I opened the first book
What legend?
and closed it halfway through because it was so boring. And I had the same with this season.
Yeah.
I watched halfway through the first season when it came out, and I was like, "Fuck this shit," and put it away.
I did
And
actually.
then I saw Jeffrey die, and I was like,
Ah!
Godfrey.
Spoilers!
Joffrey.
Spoilers. I mean, who doesn't know?
Dumbledore died.
What?
It's like the meme. It's the old meme. Oh, you. Oh my god.
Spoiler for the new movie.
It's for the new movie. Dumbledore died
But yeah,
twice.
so they made it true to the how the book feels, which is boring.
What
as shit.
boring? Well, good.
Until the third.
Because like that's what I hate about these series is I can just about get through the Marvel series on Netflix because
Which
I watch
one?
all of not Iron Fist. I haven't watched Iron Fist because I've heard really bad things about it. And
The
I don't want
first
to see
season
that.
is alright, the second is garbage.
Iron Fist only has one season.
Dark Siders.
No, I'm pretty sure there's the second
No.
season now.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
there's Defenders, which he was in, but there's only one season of Iron
Defender
Fist.
wasn't bad.
Defenders was good.
Iron Fist, no, he's now in the group.
Yeah.
In the Avengers.
Is that Thanos?
Defenders.
What?
Defenders?
Defenders.
Is that
Defenders.
Thanos?
No.
He's got an
Iron Fist. Whatever his name is.
Iron Fist, yeah, he was in. What?
What's that?
Hang on, no. No. I would have known about this.
Yeah, I was pretty sure there was a season 2 of Iron Fist.
Oh my god, how did I not know about this? Wait, when did Luke Cage season 2 come out?
I don't like that.
Oh fuck. Oh damn it! I could have filled in the time between Luke Cage and Daredevil season 3. Oh, I'm glad he didn't. Hello. I'm glad he didn't come in with. Is that no? That's goodbye. What?
Adios is goodbye.
Oh,
Well-
bye.
Oh, adios is like hi, goodbye,
Hi, goodbye.
I guess.
Bye, goodbye.
I
I don't know why you asked me because it's not Italian.
I don't speak Spanish.
It's Spanish.
I don't speak French.
It's almost the same, man.
I'm so sorry. It's a bad joke. No, I'm pretty annoyed because I don't even know if it's any. I'm gonna look at the reviews, see if it's any good. Because apparently the season 1 was really bad.
I liked season.
I actually, in Defenders, I hated his character.
I've not seen it.
I really hate his character.
I don't like. Who's in Defenders? It's the.
You've got Jessica Jones, Luke Cage.
Apparently, season 2 was good. Iron Fist. Season
Oh, good. I might watch that then. Oh, awesome. I will watch that because I skipped season 1 because I kind of got the gist of what happened. Didn't really need to
I
see
didn't
it.
actually. When I was watching it before the negative review came out, I thought it wasn't that bad.
Well,
Then
maybe
I-
I have
then
to
I
watch it to give myself something else to watch.
Yeah, then I watched the reviews and I was like, okay, I get where you're coming from, but I didn't see it as a big negative. It was more of a negative hype than a negative real
Are
commentary.
you watching the DC ones?
No.
Okay. Okay. Did you watch the DC ones?
DC
Was that like lightning strike?
That's
Yeah.
Flash,
Oh, those guys. No,
Arrow.
I stopped.
I want DC
ages
to do
ago.
well.
They on like season 7.
It's like every episode is the same.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like, I can't do this.
Have you-
And it goes forward.
Okay,
That's it. That's Arrow.
There
In
was-
one- in-
there was a Wonder Woman episode on TV the other day. So I was who watches TV anymore? I mean, God.
that's actually pretty good.
I was not Wonder Woman. Sorry.
That's what you said.
I didn't mean Wonder Woman. I meant Supergirl or Superwoman.
no.
Supergirl, not Wonder Woman. Supergirl is the most like pathetic thing I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same as the Flash sort of level of like, just it's just a moment. It's just a scene when it's like, wow. I understand it's budget, but it's like,
Yeah.
like, I'm
that's
so out of breath, but I'm still epic. It's like, what are you doing? Supergirl's with 13-year-olds. Yeah, I didn't actually watch any of it. It was on, so I was like, oh, alright, I'll put it on. Watched like 5 minutes of it. And
James,
then
you just got called out.
God, it was the worst thing I
James,
saw.
James is a 13-year-old girl.
I am a 13-year-old. You heard it first.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, you can do whatever you want.
Did you see Titans?
No.
Is that
That's
out?
a really it's really good.
Are you kidding?
It's good.
Are you
Yeah, is it?
kidding?
It's DC, right?
Yeah.
Because I want DC to do well, because then it means that Marvel and
It's
DC
very
have that
bl-
competition.
It's
again.
very gory.
Yeah, well, Punisher.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's literally like the guy literally like smashes a guy against the wall and drags his face across it, and like it rips.
pretty much the Punisher in a nutshell. Like, yeah.
I want. One thing I.
Yes,
thing I
she
would like to
does.
see
I don't
is,
understand the choices for some actors there.
Remake of a Spawn movie.
Have a what?
Spawn.
Spawn. He's watching Spawn, guys.
Spawn. No, Spawn is
God help us.
yeah. I don't even know how to explain it because it's weird as fuck. I don't even know the backstory of it. It's just
the other
it's just
TV show.
cool.
Let's talk about Zardoz.
Zardoz?
Do you know what Zardoz is?
Was that shit you showed me the other day?
Yeah, when Richard was it Richard or Andy?
Yeah,
was
Richard.
it?
I
It was
think
Richard.
it was
Zardoz.
It was Richard. Zardoz is it? Watch the trailer. Don't watch it with.
No, not now.
Because it's like, if you guys don't know what Zardoz is, watch the trailer. Apparently, the movie is even more confusing. It's like 1980s
1974.
Sean Connery or 1974 Sean Connery post Bond note, and it's just the weirdest. Like apparently even the director didn't know what it was when he was making it.
Okay, so this is.
And the
this is the IMDb description. In the distant future, a savage trained only to kill finds a way into the community of bored immortals that alone preserves humanity's achievements. That doesn't even make sense.
So what that translates to in the movie is there's a giant head which barfs out guns.
Oh.
And then it gets weird.
Okay.
And I don't know how to explain it.
I'll have to watch that.
Yeah. But like, it's just. Connor looked up the Wikipedia page for it, and it was supposedly, according to the director, it was his attempt at making a new Lord of the Rings. Type world. He wanted to make he wanted to make a sort of Lord of the Rings type world that he could then make a bunch of films of, and I don't think it
Didn't work.
It's bizarre. Like, just I don't understand it. It's confusing.
I'll have to watch it tonight. We'll watch it tonight. In the background.
Okay. I'm not sorting any more Magic the Gathering
fuck that.
cards.
Yeah.
We sorted the whole unstable
Oh, did you?
before
Into
making the
alphabetical order.
decks. Is that on my collection if you want to look?
No. I still need to do that. So on my
Oh.
collection,
Oh.
because my collection is sorted in colours. It's not alphabetical or in any particular good order. It was going to be commons, uncommons, rares, but then I ran out of time.
You
Because
should definitely take the rares out.
yeah, the rares are going to go at like one end of each colour. Because then I can
Back to
once I
Magic.
put them all in, I just look at. I know we go back to Magic, but once I put them all
Every
into the
conversation.
system, I can just search for what I need and then see if I've got one.
Yeah.
So like that's my thinking with it.
I like to keep rares on separate piles just because you can just bring that binder
I have all my foils.
to
separate.
something. No, rares seem to be usually more valuable.
Wedge of foils, although they are all sleeved.
Crazy.
But
But yeah, you bring your binder of rares to trade,
I have a
and then you
binder.
get your fault.
It's your problem.
I don't actually have that many. I don't think I have that many rares either. I've probably got about.
If you keep drafting, you'll have a binder.
And we get banned on Twitch.
Oh no! Don't ban us!
Report.
Sponsored by Coca-Cola, by the way.
Sponsored by Coke.
No,
Running
by
joke.
Buxton.
Oh,
By
Buxton. Sponsored, not sponsored.
Sponsored by.
You don't know anymore.
But I think
If you want to sponsor us, Buxton or Coca-Cola, please do. We'd love a sponsor. Not that would ever happen.
Say the email. Then they contact us or your number.
If you sponsor this,
What do you mean? We're already being sponsored by him.
Zarvot, small indie game, sounds a lot like Zardoz. Can you look up the description for it? It's something else to talk about.
Zarvot.
Zarvot. Literally, like the trailer is just Zardoz.
Arcade shooter about
Zardoz.
cubes going banana picking.
What?
It's an arcade shooter about cubes going banana picking.
Cool, I'm actually gonna look at it.
Charcoal and Mustard are on their way to meet a friend to go banana picking. Battle through the streets and make your way downtown and finally share a lovely evening with fresh fruits and veggies.
How much does it cost?
Frog emoji.
I
Or
don't
is it
know.
free?
$2.
10 out of 10.
Find the Steam page. Oh, frog emoji. It looks like a certain artist I know.
No, you don't. You don't know
I
anything.
don't know who he is, but I've seen him on Twitter occasionally.
Zavok.
Got like a
Picture.
frog
On
icon.
Picture?
Twitter.
Zavok looks cute.
Zavok. Wait, that actually looks cool.
Yeah.
How much is this game? I want to know how much it is. How much is it?
There's no. I can't find it.
Was this made by a solo
It's
indie dev?
Steam with
Connor,
Greenlight.
can you look up how much it costs? Oh, it's Steam Greenlight. Ah. Oh, it's for the Switch. Ah.
Solo indie.
There you go.
I was gonna, if it wasn't that much, I was gonna buy it and play it and then talk about it next stream, but guess that's not happening.
Denied.
Cool.
Oh my god, I'm falling asleep. I think that's my call.
You think that's it?
Yeah, for me.
Choose
Anyway.
my
All right.
That's my call.
Well, it was supposed
It's
to
been
be
an
like
hour
that.
anyway, so that's
Back to work.
probably
Michael!
gonna.
That's Michael.
Right. It's probably gonna do it for this week's podcast live stream thing that we do.
Thanks,
That we talk
lads.
Thank you for joining in.
You have to show yourself for the
Alright,
end.
show yourself for the end. No, we've all got to be in the shot to do like a. I have to be here. Connor's got to be just to my right. You've all got to be in the shot. And we just do like a funny face. We end it. Come on, Connor, come around. Connor, that's your.
Demo when?
Hello.
Soon.
Bye-bye.
Coming soon.
Demo when? Soon to be announced. Not announced
Yeah,
yet.
I'll do it.
Soon
I'll
to
do
be
it.
Demo
announced.
soon. Hashtag soon, or is it soon TM? I don't know. All right, everyone, do it. Get in there. Very good, Roddy Fresh. Goodbye, guys.
Peace out.
None.